I just like wanted to always have something to do, something that I felt passionate about that I really enjoyed. And so, yeah, when I was young, I put some flyers around our community and said I would walk dogs. And I ended up getting people that would let me have their dog for a few hours and take it for a walk. So I loved animals and I liked having something to do. So I was a kid that liked to be by myself with animals. So like,
Wow.
I think that was a cool, very fitting thing for me because I got to be by myself walking, but then also experience all these little dogs with me.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I wish I did that. I used to deliver newspapers. So that was my first job. And it's not as glamorous in London because it's raining.
Was that what you were desiring, or was
No,
that
no, I
more
was just 14
like,
years old and wanted to make some money.
You're just like, I
was like, I need to make some
cash,
money.
right?
Yeah. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to start doing this. And you don't get to, you'd see it in the movies where the paper boy just like chucks the paper at the door, but I'd had to actually go and put it inside. So my only interaction with dogs is they were on the inside grabbing the paper.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Like barking at you.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
barking and stuff. But I always love knowing about people's first jobs and
Yeah.
how things started for them because of, obviously where you are today. But what do you think it was in those early years where you just said you were very disciplined? Like it sounds like you were aware of certain habits that you built then. What were some of the things that you feel confident about, or how did you look for validation in those early years, and where did it come from for you?
I mean, it's interesting. So Kylie, my little sister, she was always the social butterfly. I just liked being to myself. I don't know if that's the Scorpio in me, so it just came naturally or whatever. I had a group of friends who I loved, but I like can vividly remember just on the weekends not running to go be with my friends all the time. During the summer, I was with them, but on the weekends, in between school, I was really just by myself. I would love to like hang out in my room. I like was kind of a nerd. I loved video games and like sitting on the computer and playing Sims all day. Like I just kind of liked being to myself. And then all day long during the summer was with my horses. And yeah, I don't know. It just brought me joy. I don't think I have like a super long explanation for that. It was so simple for me as a kid. Like it was just as simple as that made me happy. And that's just what I wanted. And it explains, I guess, a lot of me now. I went through like a phase where I felt like I had to be around people. I think I live a very social life and my job is very social. So I was, kind of conditioned to want to be around people a lot. And then as, the pandemic came around, you're not around as many people anymore.